here, Joe Lunchbox.
And is ready to get down to business wife over here, Joy Nightingale.
And today we have landed right here in our home city, New York City, New York. And it's a little crowded, as you can see. We're in the middle of the San Gennaro Festival. San Gennaro was the patron saint, or is, let's say, the patron saint of Italy. And this festival, I think this 92nd year, I think it was?
Yeah,
92nd year. So when immigrants came here, it started as a little one-day festival celebrating Italy. It's crowded, it's hot. When immigrants came here, they celebrated San Gennaro, the patron saint of Naples, like they would do back in their homeland. It started as a single-day festival, and throughout the years, those 92 years, now it's an 11-day festival.
Whoa.
And in New York, it goes all the way from Houston Street down to Canal Street. So it's a big festival, 11 days.
Lots of walking.
Lots of walking. Now, I want you to understand the festival. Some people think of the festival as San Gennaro Festival. That is not. It's not its name. The name is the Feast of San Gennaro. So that means it's a feast. We are eating and eating and eating and eating today. You ready, Joy?
Oh my God, I'll try.
I have faith in you. So let's go check this out. Step up, let's go for this ride. Are you ready, Joy, for all the food?
I'm smelling
of the
it
Feast
all.
of San Gennaro?
I'm smelling it all. I can't believe people still buy them. All the food.
We're at the start of the festival. It's only going to get more crowded. Friday night in New York City. There might be all these little stands with sausage and peppers and stuff, but I recommend going to the ones where it's the restaurants farther down the road. 92nd Feast of San Gennaro.
It's not.
Oh, it's crowded. It's going to get intense. Joy, you ready for the crowd?
I got food, so I'm kind of happy. That'll distract me from the crowd.
The fun novelty license plates, but the problem is the one I want is in New Jersey, not New York, and I can't find it with New York. I want this one. I'm Italian, meet my balls. So Joy,
Yes.
when you think of Italian San Gennaro Festival, patron saint of Napoli,
Yeah.
first thing you think of, what is it?
Definitely not the place that I'm in right now. I think of like zeppelis and all those cannolis and stuff.
Not butterflies, moths, giant beetles, even some bats.
Not at all.
Let's go find some
But I'm
Italian
glad.
food. You can play the game. Oh. I'm trying not to lose you, Joy, this crowd. We have a little opening for a second. All the food, Joy, you contemplating what we're eating?
They all smell so good, and it's so like confusing of what to actually have.
Ooh, spinach pie.
Holy!
We did it. We survived the first crowd.
I'm still like
We're still going.
and popping and leaving here.
It's like we're in a war zone. Here comes more crowd. Not too bad. Not too bad. Do we want a big chair photo?
Novelty chair photo. It's like random things that they put along here.
Oh yeah, there's some crazy randomness in here.
I would not think that a big random big chair thing should be there.
It did say Italian American on it.
Oh,
so
okay. That's okay.
It goes to the fair. We haven't hit the really Italian section of it, Little Italy, where this fair really is going to be crowded, but where I'm going to start eating.
Lord.
Eating a lot.
Oh Lord.
I was here a few nights ago and I got the Romano prosciutto and cheese and the famous muffaletta. And out of this world. Might get it again. We're trying to find some other stuff first.
Is this the good spot that we got the pastries from that other time, or was it?
We do get pastries from Ferraris. I mean, they've been around for a few years. We hit another crowd. Joy asks me every year, is this festival worth it? And I say, yes it is.
I think you can bring home the food for me.
Yeah, she says I come bring home the food for her. But I love it. It is a little intense. We still have blocks to go. We're getting more where I like it, where the restaurants start taking on to the streets. I do love the little restaurants. We're not gonna sit down and have a full dinner tonight, but we're almost up to my first thing to eat of the night.
What do you think? I like.
You excited, Joy, for some food? I see it. Umberto's Clam House. I always start every trip to San Gennaro Festival off with a dozen clams. So we ordered a dozen cherry stones. I always do little necks, but since it's my second time going to the fair this year, I figured try something a little different. Little necks are the small ones, cherry stones are the big ones.
That's so cool.
I can't wait. They're gonna taste good. He's wearing a hat.
This is just mesmerizing just watching them. It's pretty cool. It's insane. It's awesome.
I know. It's my favorite thing. I come every year just eat clams here at Umberto's Clam House.
I can totally watch them.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun. That is really cool.
All you need is a little lemon. Thank you.
And then cocktail sauce.
Happy Feast of San Gennaro.
Almost lost it there.
It's so good. It's briny. It tastes like the ocean. It's sweet. I love it.
Yum, 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 yum. Yeah. Awesome.
One of my favorite things about my beautiful wife Joy is her adventurous spirit. When she first moved in with me, she would never eat stuff like this. And now she eats this, sushi, oysters.
I think the mussels and the oysters were the ones that I was like kind of more iffy about, but I know it's on my nose.
I got it. It tasted good. A little extra salt there, but
But the oysters I think I'm just more particular about. That's what's like I'm just like a little iffy.
these are
But
just,
these are really good.
I'm gonna go finish eating these.
These are super good.
I'm only having about a little half dozen, maybe I'll steal one or two of Joy's, half a dozen. I could eat dozen after dozen after dozen of these things. Oh, it gets stuck in the beard, gets everywhere. Just look at that. It's beautiful.
It's so good.
Just gonna go for it.
I was just getting off all the extra water.
Now we might have just had this, but there's fried calamari is another one of my favorites here. The calamari salad, the food here, just look at all that.
I think this definitely has to be like one of the favorite ones.
We had some oysters. We wanted oysters. We had the calamari salad, fried calamari.
Is this the one that you
amazing.
normally come to like every year?
Every year I'm at Umberto's, right here. Just show you how fresh. This is the calamari being made. Look at all those little squids there being breaded and instantly fried. These are going to be the baked clams. We'll bake them right in the oven. Oh. We're back in the thick of it. More crowds for more food. Love this stuff. Hug me, I'm half Italian. We're up to food number 2. We're gonna get some mozzarella sticks here. Just because this is from, I'm terrible pronouncing it, Oliva Dairy, the oldest cheese shop store in America. Now Joy, you wanna know a fun fact about this cheese shop?
Fun fact, okay.
The co-owner of it is Tony Danza.
Wow.
Now what I like is, not not that, but the mozzarella stick, since they make their own cheese, this isn't a pre-frozen mozzarella stick. This is fresh mozzarella into a mozzarella stick.
Okay.
Go, 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 go. You have to fight. Elbows, Joy, elbows. I hope to have some left. We might not be lucky, Joy. We're gonna see. We thought they were gone. Someone bought this, never ate it, walked away without paying. So we got a double order of mozzarella sticks. I wanted to come tomorrow to the 3rd annual Meeple Econ, sponsored by in memory of Cha-Cha. Me and Joy actually used to do a sideshow for that guy at his restaurant in Coney Island called Cha-Cha's by the Beach. Mozzarella sticks there are so good.
That's good.
It's the best mozzarella stick you've ever eaten in your life.
Hands down,
like fresh mozzarella.
It's so good. Like you can definitely tell the difference, obviously. Like I'm sorry, it is really good with the marinara sauce.
Just look at it. She is the bride of lunchbox, you know.
Little secret. Growing up, my mom always had a nickname for me because like I would be caught in the pantry. We call it the closet. She'd be calling me a bottomless pit.
When Joy got a little older in life, she finally came out of the pantry.
I love how like gooey the cheese is too. It's like you can tell like no words can explain it.
It's that good.
It's that good. It is so that good.
I would say they fried my mind, but they were baked. So, am I being too cheesy?
You are definitely too cheesy.
Let me try another taste. Oh, these mozzarella sticks. I want you to listen to me. These mozzarella sticks, they're the boss.
Oh.
I figured it out. Tony Danza wasn't the boss, and who's the boss? The mozzarella sticks were. It's a good thing we accidentally got a double order.
I know. I'm so lucky with that. The guy was like really super nice about it.
The same guy that sold us these today, my friend got these a few nights ago, and he was telling us these are made on, I think it was like a 110-year-old mozzarella cheese making machine.
Why?
I don't know what kind of machine they use to make mozzarella. As long as mozzarella isn't 110 years old. We're dancing, there's music happening in Ferraris, Theodore's down. It's a good festival. I was just telling Joy, like I love the crowds, the vibration, the music. But I couldn't imagine the poor people that these are their apartments 11 days out of the year. Just
they don't
this.
love it.
I think that's when they take their family vacations. I love walking around Little Italy, eating this amazing food. They're so good. Come here. Even if it's not the festival,
I want
just
to
come.
cannolis are going to be from there.
Joy, there's even a Ferris wheel in the streets in New York City.
Maybe after like another 10.
This is actually nice.
So you could either go on teacups at the festival or the Ferris wheel. I think we're gonna skip them this year, Joy. What do you say?
I think so.
Joy's like, the view, if only it was on the main strip. We only have this little side block.
I think
It was
like
in the alley one time.
Somewhat like off to the
Yeah.
side a little bit, but you can still see like.
And also, after all the food, I'm not ready. They're loading, unloading right now. You can't see, but the other night, this thing was booking. Look at the cars rocking.
Oh, did they do the ones that load up and then everybody goes?
Trying to break the bottles. All the games. The one thing I like about those game operators, they're just trying to make money, obviously. They're always playing Let's Make a Deal. First one free, come on, play, let's play. And it's really funny watching them do the hustle.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, I was just like watching it. I was like, yeah, come on.
And now we're in the center of the crowd. It's doesn't get more crowded than this. Be careful when you're here. There are a lot of pickpockets in this crowd. And if rides, games, and food are not your thing, you could even buy cigars at Mulberry Street Cigars. It is the cigar smoke zone, people. What I like is, these aren't cigars they import. They make these cigars. There's actually a guy up the side. You go watch him roll cigars. Maybe we'll get up close to take a look. Yeah. Not making it at the moment, just smoking them.
Yeah.
There's more rides over at this end, down this side street, and more food down that way. We're starting in Houston, we're in the Canal Street, if any of you know New York City's layout. And like I said, we're not having a full dinner, but if you're ever in Little Italy, Il Cortile right here. Right there, look at this menu.
There's specials for that.
San Gennaro Feast of San Gennaro. This restaurant here, Il Cortile, is my favorite restaurant in New York City. So good. I can eat here every day. We don't, but I could. Look at the grilled eggplants, the sausage and peppers. Oh, all the good food. We got some of this with the hazelnut. We got pistachio. I'm bringing it home for mom. Can't forget mom at home. Gotta get treats. Now right here, this is Cha-Cha's Bar. This one I was commenting on before.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, Cha-Cha passed away a year or two ago. And for two summers, every Saturday night at the Coney Island Board, there was a restaurant there named Cha-Cha's on the Beach. It's now gone. But we would do sideshow at Cha-Cha's on the Beach. Do weird, unusual stuff to our bodies for the good of everyone's entertainment. And I was always happy that he gave us an opportunity. I performed for another troupe, but I was glad I got to be a part of that time. Right here we actually have the National Shrine of San Gennaro. At this church is the Church of the Most Precious Blood. So we're gonna go pay our respects to San Gennaro and give a little donation. All the donations are used to help various churches and schools.
We got it all set. Got pins. Oh, you want to go?
Also got a prayer for the prayer of San Gennaro.
Oh, what's the picture? Ooh.
Pictures of him.
I like
It's actually
that.
of that exact statue.
So you paid respect to the, and you also gave money for the various schools.
We have resource to your powerful intercession, especially during times of disaster.
Okay.
Grateful heart, we acknowledge your constant readiness to help your fellow citizen. Yeah.
Hey, you
I
helped.
like it.
You helped your fellow citizen.
We're gonna get some amazing deep fried Oreo cookies.
Oreo.
Not Oreo, deep fried rainbow cookies. Like I said, it's hot out here.
Oh, that's awesome. Put some powder on there. Thank you. Yum. I kind of hijacked them.
You never had these. These are out of the
I have not. I'm super excited to try it. I mean, me totally, I'm not a big fan of the rainbow cookie, but this is definitely a totally different experience.
They're one of the best tasting things in the world. What do you think, Joy?
My opinion about rainbow cookies.
These are amazing, aren't they? Look at it. Show that cross section. Oh, see the different colors of the rainbow cookie? You can taste. Oh, so good. You can take the jelly between the different layers with the fried and the chocolate's melted.
This is definitely really changed in my opinion. I'm still not gonna like them unless they're deep fried.
We'll have to get a deep fryer and deep fry them. But the breading, it's not even like funnel cake. It's still like, the breading's spongy. It's even spongier than a Zeppeli. It's so good. There it is, yum. So good. I can see you're already addicted, Joy. You already got whites to fall over your face. You have an issue, Joy. You have an issue. Get that and put it in your mouth.
Life changer.
Life changer, game changer, whatever you want to say. It changed everything.
One thing I said I wanted was cannolis.
We are at San Gennaro Festival, so what she wants, she gets. She's just trying to figure out what cannolis to get.
There's a mini chocolate man.
Oh yeah, there's a mini chocolate man. There's also a mini chocolate ricotta.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get one of the mini chocolate mint, mini chocolate ricotta.
And a few traditional.
One traditional.
Joy's not a traditional type gal, I guess.
Why? This will satisfy my cannoli craving.
Alright, well get it there and get them. I like that their tip bucket here at the cannoli spot has every language covered to thank you for giving them extra money. All the good stuff. We have the Napoleon cakes. We have lobster tails. Eclairs. Oh, look at that rainbow cookie cake. Cheesecake. Joy ordered a bunch. Those I'm excited. And the woman's hand. We're gonna eat that. It's a tiramisu cannolis. Got 3 traditional, a chocolate ricotta, and a chocolate mint.
Powdered sugar?
Yeah, powdered sugar. Oh yeah. From right there. Turn your computer monitors or electronic devices upside down so you can read it and come here. Really like on the side of Cha-Cha is this painting of the Statue of Liberty. I think it's really cool seeing that this is a neighborhood built on immigrants to have something like that symbol here. Let's keep going. Trucking along. Finishing the day, Joy, the way I want it, with some gelato. We got a scoop of vanilla hazelnut coming towards us, and a scoop of tiramisu.
Oh, you're killing out the vanilla hazelnut.
I saw her. I'm doing a favor. Just making room for more.
That also looks really good. It's like very clean.
I know. I was looking at the Italian ices. Almond Italian ice does sound amazing.
The coconut one does
But
sound
I figured I'd finish with some gelato.
There's the steam. Oh, so steamy.
So tiramisu's on top, vanilla hazelnuts on the bottom, and tiramisu.
It's Terra Nut. It's really good.
It's creamy. You can taste the liquor in it. It makes tiramisu. It's really good.
I was about to say.
Tiramisu is really good.
Uh-huh. Now eat it because it's falling, Joe. You have to eat quick. Eat quick.
Too bad this is on top and I can't actually taste the.
I'm glad because I'm actually really looking forward to the vanilla hazelnut. So finishing with that makes me happy, actually.
Not only that, then it'll have a lot of this flavor in the vanilla
Yeah.
hazelnut.
I was hoping they had an amaretto one because it's one of my favorite gelatos, but
Definitely. I think we did it good.
yeah.
Let's eat it on our way.
Oh, yeah, okay, I guess so. We are almost at the end. Because right here is Canal Street. We started at Houston Street, and we're almost there. So there you have it, folks. The San Gennaro Festival here in New York City. We still got the gelato for the road. I'm carrying the bag of cannolis. We're gonna eat those later when we get home. I go from that spot once in a while. I can tell you now, they're gonna be delicious. I never had the chocolate ricotta, so I'm excited to try that one, but
So then I was like, oh, I think.
traditional I've had, it's amazing. Chocolate mint I've had, it's amazing.
Oh, wait, we had the chocolate?
I had chocolate mint. I work a few blocks away from here.
Right there.
So that's it. We've done the San Gennaro Festival. We eaten. I was hoping Tony Danza was here. He was here last year. I said hi. Told him I loved
He
him
was like,
growing up.
I'm the boss. I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah. I was hoping he would make a guest cameo in the video, but sadly, not. So, yeah, it was a good day all in all. Joy, were you okay even with the crowd?
Actually, yeah.
The crowd sometimes really gets to join. She has weird panic attacks, and this and the Halloween parade are the two crowded most things I think we do in the city.
So a lot of times it is like, I don't usually go into like the middle area where we were walking. I'll sometimes dip on the sidewalk because it's a whole lot more clearer. And him and like everybody else would be like, oh, what is going on? You're gonna miss everything. I was like, nope.
Yeah, but she followed me. She held my backpack tight. We guided along. We had a good time. But we're gonna catch a train now. Start heading back to Long Island. So, San Gennaro Festival.
Been there, done that.
So remember, folks, safe travels.
Good.
Good eats. And live life.